Drop a like within the next 5 seconds or this spider will crawl up on you and bite you. I wouldn't risk it. Oh my gosh. Today's video is super lit. You already know, man. Drop a like, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and let's get into the news. So look, I'm getting straight into it because this is wild. If you guys have not dropped a like, man, please do it because this is crazy. Anyway, there was an article that came out. I first seen it from this YouTuber named Chimoma on Twitter. And it was about 2K22 current gen. We all know it's going to be on a cruise ship. So this is a 2-page article and we're gonna read it right now. All right, quote unquote. It's an all-new dedicated basketball community. It's a neighborhood built on the spacious decks of a cruise ship. He said, it sounds silly, but we like to say you get to hoop in nautical luxury this year. It has all the features you're used to and more. All the 3v3 courts, 2v2 courts, the trampoline ball, all of that is there, which I guess trampoline ball is the cages. I don't know. Special events will be held off boat, giving players the sense that it's quote unquote always cruising. As for my career itself, he said, asserted that an all-new narrative has been prepared for both last and current gen consoles, and that it will be quote-unquote intertwined with the city on current gen. Now here is an exciting part right here. Quote-unquote, making them my career in the city one. They're intertwined, so when you start your career this year on current gen consoles, you're going to be in your starter apartment in the city. He said you're going to leave your apartment and you're going to go out there and run to the practice facility. You're going to talk to your agents, coaches, sponsors, blah, blah, blah. So that's cool and all, but let's get into the second page of this article. It says, as with last year, the version of the city is limited to current gen consoles, namely Xbox X/X and PS5 on Xbox One, PS4, Nintendo Switch, blah, blah. Players will have access to a lighter version of this game mode taking place on a cruise ship. This ship will have various daily events while the ship sails closer to different land masses, allowing you to jump off and shoot hoops all around the world. You're going to start to see an island off in the distance, and every day it gets closer. He says you can jump off the boat, you can go to various locales around the world. We have an event in Egypt, we have events in Iceland in the later season. It's just a really cool way to keep the experience fresh and really show our passionate support for the current gen console base, who's still thriving very strong in our community. So that has got me pretty excited for 2K22 current gen over 2K22 next gen. And I've been telling you guys, man, literally since the first day that we figured out 2K22 next gen is still going to have the city, the same thing that they had last year, although they're saying it's different and they got more NPCs, which is bots walking around the park. I don't know. I really don't want to even try to believe that it's going to be much different. Like, what can you really do that's different from a city to a city? You know, I mean, you can change the buildings, which you can't even go into, but I'm not really sure what 2K can do. But with the current gen game, the cruise ship daily challenges, what do you get for these challenges? I hope they're not just like 3000 BC, something like that. Remember that they can do this incorrect or they can do it correct. So just like last year when we heard about affiliations for the game, yes, what I just said, at least to me, sounds really exciting. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but they can still do it wrong. You never know how it's going to come out. But from what I'm seeing, man, every day you hop on, you have a different look. You're closer and closer to this island. You're able to hop off and go play at these events. You're going to have seasons in the game that refresh every 6 weeks. And it said, show our passionate support for our current gen users because it's still thriving. Just like I told you guys, man. I told you there's an extremely high chance that 2K is going to put more effort into their current gen game because they know, because of a lot of things, the shortages, the pandemic, the resellers, the people, it's only been out for like, it's not even been a year yet since the next gen consoles have been out, and people that have current gen consoles have had 9 years to get them, or 8 years, I don't know, but you see what I'm saying. So they know that they should make a better game on current gen. It only makes sense for 2K. You guys know they love money, so why would they not give you a better experience on the game that's going to have more players? You know, it only makes sense. But guys, I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below if I'm tripping or not. I usually don't do this a lot, but I'm actually excited for that news. Now, I told you guys I'm not going to get my hopes up. All right, I have extremely low hopes, but I have high expectations. I'm still not going to get the game and be like, oh man, this sucks, man. I got my, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know what 2K can do. So I'm not going to sit here and be upset when the game comes out if it's not the way that I'm reading it. But at the same time, this is the best news I've seen so far about 2K22. For sure. Not the matchmaking, not the seasons, being able to play in different locations all across the world. You get closer and closer each and every day. I've been talking about this for like 3 months now, since I got on NBA Live 19, and I figured out that you can play in 20 different locations around the world, all different types of sceneries. That's very important to me. Now, what we really need is new level rewards, something that's inciting an incentive to get on the game, something that makes you go, I want to get on today. Your eyes with the crust in them. You wake up in the morning and you're like, damn, I got to get on 2K so I can get this reward right here for my player, or this reward so I can look better, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Something to grind for that makes you want to get on the game. That's extremely important. If the gameplay is good, but there's nothing to grind for, that still really waters down how good the gameplay is going to be. You know what I'm saying? It's really going to water it down. So you can literally have great gameplay, but if there's nothing to play for, then what are you playing for? You know, just to have a little bit of fun? Yeah, it's going to be cool for a minute, and then it's going to wear out. All right, anyway, PowerDF went to Twitter, and this is what he said. Notice that after only having stage on Tuesday and Thursday the entire year on Next Gen, they now have extended it to Monday through Thursday. Maybe a sign they realized it would be a good idea to have stage more often, or a 24/7 stage in 2K22 Next Gen. So we really, actually, we never got an answer from 2K on why they took out stage on 2K21 Next Gen. We literally, no, they never said anything, never responded to it at all. But the only thing that I can come up with is that 2K has an E-League. In that E-League, you know, they're sponsored by the NBA or whatever, blah, blah, blah. It's something that they obviously want to work on a lot. They've had it since 2K18, and they're pushing people away from the stage so that they'll play Pro-Am and, you know, grind for that and stuff. I don't know. That's literally the only thing I can think about, because they have the stage for a reason. It makes them money. People buy VC to play in the stage, you know, like they literally do that for a reason. So I don't know, but hopefully in 2K22 Next Gen, there's a stage full time, because there's also a lot of people in the park that are there to play park, right? So when 2K takes away the stage, these people that are casual players are now having to play a lot more difficult players. You see what I'm saying? People that would have just been in the stage. So it's better for them to just play people that are park players, wanting to have fun, versus someone who's elbows into their knees trying to win every single game, which is fine. But I'm just saying, it's nice to have that separation, especially for a lot of casual players. All right, so into the next one. It's literally a part of what I was telling you guys in the last video. I just think people got to relax and just wait for the news to come out. Solo said, theory, 2K delayed all the 2K22 news because there's no demo, which gives them more time to announce things. Thoughts? Now, as I showed you guys previously, we have still not come up to the date last year, which was I think August 11th, when they announced the demo for 2K21. Keep in mind that game came out 6 days earlier. 2K has a news cycle every year. So most likely, we won't get a demo announcement or not till around like August 16th, August 17th, around that time. You know what I'm saying? You got to add 6 days onto that because they still haven't dropped it. Just like with the gameplay trailer, where I thought, oh, it'll be a year from, you know, when they dropped it, but I forgot that the game came out 6 days after 2K21, which is weird because 2K has been moving up every single year. September 20th, September 15th. I'm not saying exact dates. I'm just saying they've been moving up every single year, earlier and earlier, and then this year they went 6 days backwards. I don't know why they did that. I'm not sure. I guess because you can't really get much earlier than September 4th, but I don't know. I really don't think that there's not going to be a demo. I believe at least one of the games will get one. I'm not giving this a plug prediction or anything. I would just be really confused because literally on the frequently asked questions, as we've talked about, in the Chinese and Korean versions, it has that question. It says, is there going to be a demo? And they say no, but none of the other ones have that. So why would it be like that if there's not going to be a demo for us, for the people that are, in USA and, Europe and all that type of stuff? I don't know. You guys, let me know how you feel about this video. I just wanted to give you all that great news in the beginning. I think it's really good. Like, that's the best news we've got definitely so far. It's your boy BashPlug. You've been plugged in, man. If you haven't dropped a like yet to support your boy, it is free. Free 99, the best deal you can possibly get. Hit that subscribe button if you're new, and I'm out. Peace.